And good morning, Nigerians all over the world. Good morning, fellow members, the General Assembly of Nigeria, which is the public that we belong to. Here with me live in the studio, Dr. Matthew Olumide Adepoju and the National Coordinator nationwide, Tinubu Think Tank, a person of Ambassador Honorable Adewale Adeogun, a man with a lion heart. When I mean lion heart, I mean a man that can chase anything for his people. A man who built an institution for a learning to continue. And is also the national chairman nationwide NASDAQ GBB Skills Acquisition Development Project. I want to use this singular opportunity to communicate to my fellow youths, the middle-aged men and women of Nigeria, not to look at the past, not to feel the pathway of the past can still come to this AI generation. And I'm so happy with the careful selection of Mr. President, bringing Matthew Olumide to become the DG of Space, National Space Research and Development Agency is the right decision at the right time, the round peg in the round hole. Matthew Olumide is a practical Director General. He believes in quality service delivery and is urging us all Nigerians to take this opportunity that he has made available through NASDAQ GBB platform to reach out to all Nigerians around the world to ensure that we are able to comb ourselves on this journey of bringing back the artisans to a real play. I am a youth. I am speaking on behalf of the youth that we still have opportunity. We don't need to give up. Our leaders know we need them. And I think in this recent time, the decision of Mr. President kickstarting the project of the youth has taken off in partnership with all the necessary NGOs, cooperative, private business owners, and limited liability companies are to come in together to revamp the system that is already dilapidating. I don't want us to be discouraged. We are going to bring in more programs that will give you entire relief. And as the leader of the grassroots community, I'm assuring you that we are going to reach out to all the 774 local governments of our nation, Nigeria. Now there's no need for story. We have access to Mr. President directly. We are the representative of Mr. President, whether we like it or not, whether he's doing well or not doing well. The only time we can begin to raise more eyebrow is when we cry out in the right channel like this and we don't get results. I'm assuring you, Nigerians, youth all over the world, we're not doing this just in Nigeria. We are combing ourselves together. The youth in diaspora are even more concerned to Mr. President. If you ever have opportunity to meet with Mr. President in his private time, you will understand that we are not fighting Mr. President. There's a giant in our front that we need to fight, which is from our roots. We all need to go back to the grassroots. Our governors, our senators, our ministers, our House Rep and State House Representative, local government chairmen and councillors. These are the areas where we need to look at because these are the channel of follow-up. GBB NASDAQ today will keep track record of every empowerment that will be done in our history for the scorecard of Mr. President and the entire nation. It looks like nothing is happening, but a lot of funds going into empowerment. And the most important thing we have in our midst, the protocol officer of National Assembly, who come here to look at what is happening to give us support at that level. We are not going to relent our effort. We are going to work with all the ministries. We are going to profile all these people before the ministry because when the country is challenged, we expect the NGOs to come in. And now we have the NGOs in with us. So the leadership of Honorable Adewale Adeogu is the leadership of practicalization, and we are going to show it practically. Let's listen to our brother, Dr. Matthew. This journey.
Thank you, Chief.
This journey is not just a journey that started yesterday. It's a journey that has been on, and you can see it for yourself. There is a serious negotiation, a serious meeting before the takeoff of this project. The pilot phase is complete, and we are expecting to roll in another 5,000 on the go. Here on this ground, I have the honor to have Dr. Matthew Olumide Adepoju in the midst of the high table. I have an honor to have Dr. Haruna Muhammad, who is the Chairman Committee of this very innovation. I also honor to have my own national chairman, Ambassador Honorable Adewale Adeogu. I also have Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Epochenu. And then by my right, I have the Director of Corporate Communication, NASDAQ, Dr. Felix. I also have our own brother, the eyes and the base of Nigeria, the National Protocol Officer of the National Assembly, Comrade Godwin, is here in our midst. Let us hear from our brother. It is my honor to have my DG in front of me, delivering the message that we live.
Thank you very much. I am delighted to be here, but I have to present my apology for joining you late. We have a meeting that is going on in the ministry by the permanent secretary. All the DG and CEO of the ministry are in attendance. And I have, because of the importance of this program, I excuse myself after making my own presentation at the meeting. This initiative is an integral part of attainment of the Renewed Hope agenda of Mr. President. And on this note, I want to appreciate the coordinator of GBB NGO partnership who is working with us, my dear brother. And of course, my own brother and a partner in progress, whom we have been in trenches, making sure that the mandate of Mr. President is not only mantra, because we've been singing on your mandate we stand for quite a long time, because we believe in God, all things are possible, and God will use human beings to make most of our dreams and aspirations come to reality. So let me join me to celebrate Ambassador Honorable Jahide Adewale Adeobi from is the national chairman of the Tinubu think tank uh, group. Of course, I have one of my own group. We call it Panani. Those who are on the system knows what we did and what we are still doing with the amalgamated support group of APC. My other brother on the high table, the pharmacist, Imari Ijofo. Your name, sir? Oh, okay. I didn't get to get the name of my.
Yes, because he was just coming in and he didn't get a name of most of the high dignitaries on the table. But there with me, there you have the National Assembly representative, uh, God, Godwin, who is a great man and is here with us live to move us to the next level. The most important thing right now that we need to do is to move forward in the right direction and giving God opportunity to intervene in most of our issues. On this note, I want to believe that whatever we are doing, we are channeling it in the right direction. Moving Nigeria to the next level is what we are proposing. Putting the NGOs and cooperatives together has been our prayers for recertification and revamping the system completely. But today here is done by the special grace of God, and we are going to embark on that journey to make sure that every organization that is registered to serve the country purposely achieve their aim. Thank you, Mr. President, the Commander in Chief of the Armed Forces of our great nation, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and our great leaders that have joined hands with us to negotiate this position and bring it to the ordinary people. It's my honor to appreciate all your contribution, efforts, tirelessly working out to the night to ensure that this is done. We are happy and we are most grateful, and we remain committed to moving Nigeria forward. I want Mr. President to know that the youth is the raw material of this nation, and we are ready to move forward. This channel has been put across to Mr. President already, and all our issues are before the high decks of the Almighty to receive the most favorable platform and gift to reach out to the ordinary Nigerians that have been waiting tirelessly, been sleeping on promises and fail and all that. So we want to get out of this very mirage to move to our next nation. For the meeting coming up today with the SME platform, we have been on a very serious negotiation with the high desk to look at the Bank of Industry, the Bank of Agriculture, BIUA, and some of the smelling program that you guys have gone through. Your cry has gotten to the topmost level of the government that we needed to understand and set up a machinery that could do a follow up. The problem has been the follow up. Each of the issues, the meetings we've been attending for funding has been follow up of delivery of services, which I think GBB, by the grace of God, will have to stand up to fit and fitting youth who work software, members of the GBB skills acquisition training who have just graduated are going to be engaged in all these operations and maintenance of the system entirely. And for those of you who are yet to join the program, it is now right for you to be where you can find. Because if we cannot find you, we cannot do anything for you. We have decided to remain committed to see how we can come out of this entire situation that we're in at the moment. I want to assure us youth, I am a youth like you and I'm standing for all of you. Those of you who are joining us newly from the ecosystem, the grand ecosystem, you're welcome on board. This place is not a place of clusterization. This place is not a place of subscription for grants or subscription for empowerment that will be coming like the promises we got in the past. This place is a place of registration, giving us your mandate. Let's have an interactive section with you like we did. And we understand that some of you have so many skills and just waiting to onboard on the platform. The platform is going to be made available very, very soon and any moment. But we needed to clear something because now the challenges of lack of follow up is why we slow down and making sure that we get it right this time around. Because each time we go for meeting and we ask question, okay, what has happened in Benway? What empowerment is going on? Who has received empowerment? Even those who does the empowerment doesn't even care because it is done because of political interest. It's not done because we want the empowerment to remain there. So there's no follow-up mechanism. But I want to thank our chairman Adiogu for remaining with us on this grant to make sure that we set up a mechanism for follow-up and every other grants that we are looking for. Whatever has been the issue with the money or whether there is money or no money, we will let you know because it's now in the interest of our own chairman to look at the ecosystem and pull them out. And those who have been there, who have spent so much there, will find a way to get the proofs and work with the government to see how we can assist you in whichever way we can. I understand the challenges, and my DG also understand the challenges of the youth unemployed, and that is why this opportunity is made available for us to remember that we are the nation flag bearer, the youth of Nigeria. The problem we have with the leadership is almost coming to an end, and by the special grace of God, there's going to be more youth involvement in politics, and the equality of women among us is top priority for Mr. President as we speak. For some of you who have not had privilege to meet with Mr. President, when we mention Mr. President, we're not talking about the president in quote. He's a person in inside Ahmed Bola Tinubu as a father. I want to let you know that not until an advantage like this is made available, we will not understand. Thank you very much this morning. I want to bring your notice that this program has been carefully screened and scrutinized to survive the youth of Nigeria and bring them to the good book of our nation, Nigeria. We remain committed to what we're doing, pushing the youth development project and work with all other aspects that we give um, enabling lifestyle to our youth wherever we are in the country. We want you to be rest assured, GBB NASDA is out to clean all the mess, all the things happening. We're going out of the mirage of yesterday and coming into today to get it work rightly and move ourselves to the next level. Those who are going around sending papers, more manners of things that is not in line with Mr. President's agenda for the masses, we shall soon remove every of them from the system and ensure that the system is free and fair for people to make good use of the advantage they have. This is Morning Drive coming from Abuja on the 2nd of May 2025. The number to reach us on this program is 080